This video is closed captioned. Imagine relocating to an island town with powder-soft sandy beaches on its waterfront, a vibrant culture, and some of the friendliest residents in the world, where the cost of living, despite the many attractions and comfort, is very affordable. Well, stop imagining, because the Caribbean has many such places, primarily islands. The Caribbean has some of the top island destinations. Due to the countless number of these islands, we have made this compilation of the top 10 Caribbean islands that you can live or retire in comfortably. Number 10. Just a short plane ride away from the USA is Puerto Rico, a tropical paradise that U.S. citizens can visit at any time without an international passport. Little wonder there is a good number of Americans living here. The island has plenty of waterfalls and beaches that will make you wish it was summer all year. The inland mixes rich culture, lively nightlife in the historic town of San Juan, a majestic ambience in the countryside. The cost of living in Puerto Rico is around $1,400 a month for a single person. This is cheaper than in the continental U.S. Number 9. Nevis. Nevis Island is the twin of St. Kitts Island. It is popular for its aquatic population and golden sand beaches that are washed on by the crystal-clear water of the Caribbean Sea. The most notable beaches on the island are the palm-filled Pinny's Beach and the mountain-sheltered Awali Beach. The volcanic island's largest city is Charlestown. Charlestown is landmarked by Georgian-style buildings and spacious streets lined with bars and restaurants offering beer and some great local cuisines, respectively. The locals are friendly and open-minded, and you can easily access other towns through reliable roads. In a place like Charlestown, the cost of living for a family of 4 is around $2,200 a month. In less popular places, you can get by with almost half that amount. Island number 8 is St. Kitts. St. Kitts' larger part of the St. Kitts and Nevis Islands. The first things you notice on arrival in St. Kitts is the imposing mountains, which is what distinguishes it from Nevis. St. Kitts has a just as pleasant climate as its amicable people. You get to experience extremes of the dry and wet season, however. If you love adventures, you can pump your adrenaline from time to time by ziplining from one end of a mountain to another. A hike to the peak of Mount Liam presents a postcard view of the thick rainforest that makes up most of the island. And if you look closely, very closely, you might spot a monkey going about its business in the forest. Complete the enjoyment galore of your new life in St. Kitts with occasional visits to the numerous beaches on the island, which they happen to have good spots and snorkeling. The living cost in St. Kitts is the same as in Nevis, but this time you can settle in the more crowded and bustling chief town Basse-Terre. Number 7. Cuba. Located at the northern Caribbean Sea meeting point, the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean, is the island country of Cuba, one of the most stylish places in the Caribbean. This island is home to idyllic beaches, lush forests, and historic cities like Havana, the country's capital and largest city. Havana is one of the most beautiful cities in the whole of America. It embodies an effortless appeal to foreigners eager to walk the long streets lined by pastel buildings. It is no wonder that the city was proclaimed a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Other excellent places to live in Cuba include the beach town of Varadero, the festival hub of Santiago de Cuba, and the quiet, rich, tree-fringed city of Baracoa, a notable beach destination. In big cities like Havana, the monthly cost of living for an expat family of 4 is around $2,200. In less popular places, it is cheaper, but either way, the living cost more affordable than the average living cost in the USA. The following Caribbean island we will be talking about is famous for scuba diving and is home to the second largest coral reef in the world. Sitting in spot 6 is the island of Cozumel, which lies on Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. This Caribbean heaven is a top beach and diving destination, thanks to its powder-soft sand beaches and incredible water channels. The Mesoamerican Reef, the second largest in the world, is a thriving diving destination. Close to it is the Chankanaab Eco Park, where you will find a lagoon that houses dolphins, sea turtles, and manatees. The island brims with some of the friendliest locals in the Caribbean. There is also a population of expatriates in the area, and they do not mind you joining the teeming number. You can settle in numerous places, either the island's capital city of San Miguel or a smaller, less populated town or village. Regardless of your chosen location, you can live comfortably within budget and with a confident sense of safety. If you enjoy our video, join us on our journey worldwide by subscribing to our channel. Please click the bell icon to get notified when we publish a new video. Number 5. The Cayman Islands. Another Caribbean destination equally famous for scuba diving, surfing, and fishing activities is the Cayman Islands. The Cayman Islands are a triplet of islands that each offer different experiences, which, when combined, provide the ideal paradise experience. Grand Cayman is the largest of the 3 islands. It is famous for its clear blue water beaches and multiple scuba diving and snorkeling spots. Around most of these beaches are resort towns filled with tolerant locals willing to immerse you in the island's rich culture. The second largest island is Cayman Barra. The island is known for hosting visitors looking to embark on deep-sea fishing excursions. On the smallest island of Little Cayman, you will find a variety of wildlife, and the point of sand is distinguished by its pink hue of sand. The cost of living in the Cayman Islands is almost the same as in the USA. So, if you are merely looking for better ambience and proper relaxation, the Cayman Islands are the perfect place to relocate. Number 4 is an enchanting town tucked away in the Dominican Republic. Las Terrenas. The entire Dominican Republic is suitable to live in, but the town that takes the cake is the town of Las Terrenas. Las Terrenas is home to a large number of expatriates and also one of the most exciting tourist destinations, thanks to the numerous fine beaches on its waterfront. You will find multiple hotels and local restaurants near the beach that serve exquisite seafood on site. The most breathtaking beaches are Playa Bonita and Playa Coson, famous for their beautiful turquoise water and snorkeling spots. The inland town of Las Terrenas is also a lovely and lively place with a vibrant nightlife that sees bars and lounges open up while bands reel out songs for dancing residents and visitors. Another added advantage of staying in the Caribbean paradise is the comfortable living you can afford with as low as $1,400 a month, which covers rent and utilities. The presence of foreign residents from different places will help you to settle in quickly. And in the third spot, Roatan Island. Roatan Island is Honduras's largest bay island and is also one of the safest places to live in the Caribbean. The island is a beehive of activities ranging from scuba diving to ziplining and deep-sea fishing. The top beach destination is the West Bay Beach. What makes Roatan a top destination for expatriates is its quiet lifestyle and the fact that it has open-minded and friendly locals. And there is also close access to nature and a very safe place. For an average couple living in Roatan, it costs $2,000 a month, including rent. We are down to the final 2. And number 2 is Ambergris Caye. Ambergris Caye is the largest island in Belize and the home of the Belize Barrier Reef, which houses popular snorkeling and dive spots and the Great Blue Hole. There are some of the attractions that have pulled many people to come here and stay permanently. Another reason is the fair cost of living. An average couple can budget $2,000 a month and live comfortably in Ambergris Caye. There is also fast internet. Access to other towns is made easy with flights and water taxis. What more could you ask for, right? Well, why don't you answer that question as we introduce the top Caribbean island that is most comfortable to live in. In the first spot is St. Lucia. This island country is accentuated by the twin mountainous volcanic spires known as the Pitons, which are now a World Heritage Site that attracts hundreds of people who come to hike on the mountain's trails. As if the 2 natural spectacles aren't enough, St. Lucia is also blessed with the most beautiful beaches that enjoy crystal-clear blue water waves on its sands. The country's capital, Castries, carries an accent of buildings surrounded by bright green trees. In Castries, there is a good number of expatriates and friendly locals. Nightlife in the city is quite something. No way you won't take the town's pulse a few days after settling in. A 1-bedroom apartment in central Castries costs around $1,000 a month, 2 times the cost of apartments outside the city center. Private healthcare insurance is very affordable and easily accessible to Americans. Plus, you get to enjoy certain tax exemption privileges once you become a resident. That brings us to the end of this video. I hope this compilation was as enchanting as we had expected. Let us know what you think in the comment section. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and fellow travel enthusiasts. And don't forget to hit the subscription button to see more videos like this.